How you doing? Happy Sunday.
Wepa! We here for the tailgate? Are you here for the tailgate?
Happy Sunday. How you guys doing? Welcome to
Good
our
afternoon.
ultimate keto tailgate on Keto Cooking with Love.
Mwah,
Mwah.
down to the wire.
I'm your host, your ultimate keto master chef, Jose. This is my love, my keto master sous chef, Jeanette. And we are here to share some amazing recipes with you, help you get fit and healthy. So today we're going to do the ultimate keto tailgate. As you know, it's football season, and there's limited or no fans allowed in the stadium.
Who's ready? Who's ready? Who's ready? Who's here? Who's
ready?
showing up our tailgate party?
Doing?
Let's
Happy
do
Sunday.
it.
Let's go. How you doing? We have an amazing tailgate that we're about to cook for you guys. Show you some very delicious recipes that you can share with the whole family. They're keto, they're healthy, and they are 100% delicious. And of course, we're always going to start off with something to drink because it's Sunday and it's 12 o'clock.
Let's do it. I'm ready.
So today's drink is a Hibiscus Margarita punch. Baby, where's my picture? Here we go, my love. So what we did, we always make a type of sweetened low-carb syrup. You got your pom-poms on? You got your pom-poms?
I'm your cheerleader. I'm the referee and the cheerleader.
We got some hibiscus, all right? If you don't know what hibiscus is, it's a flower that's dried out. It's also called flor de Jamaica. And it has a very earthy and floral smell. It's very like fruit forward, almost like plummy. And it just adds a lot of bright color. So this is gonna be the base flavor and color for our drink today.
Let's get it.
So we made our hibiscus syrup.
Whee!
Okay.
Let's do it. That sounds good, baby. Hibiscus.
And
never had hibiscus.
We got some mezcal, our wonderful friend.
Yes.
Brought us some mezcal
Went to Mexico.
From Mexico. Brought us some mezcal. So we're gonna use that to liven up our punch bowl. And then of course we have some unsweetened seltzer water. We have some lime and grapefruit. So like always, I made a syrup in advance. I used the Swerve, our low carb sweetener, a little bit of water, and the hibiscus to make this syrup in advance.
You're here for the tailgate? Are you here for the tailgate?
And look at that beautiful color.
Pretty.
Now, we always talk about how you can do this with no alcohol.
Can you leave the hibiscus in here, or does it have to stay
You
out?
can leave it in. It's just for presentation, but we want to make sure it doesn't. And then, of course, yes, you can leave it in, Mama.
We're going to have some mezcal tequila. Now, for those that don't know what mezcal tequila has, that
smoky
flavor.
So it's made a little bit different than tequila. It comes from different agave varietals, and they smoke it when they cook the agave before they make it, so it has that smoky flavor. So we have some delicious mezcal. You can do this with another spirit if you prefer. You can do this with a rum. You can do this with vodka if you like. You can do this with with your favorite gin. It's gonna be wonderful. We like a tequila mezcal.
Hey,
Pammy, how you doing? Happy Sunday.
Happy
How you doing? You see, we got our Sunday finest on. It's our ultimate keto tailgate. All right. So we have our hibiscus syrup. We have our mezcal. And now I'm just gonna add some flavored seltzer. We got some grapefruit seltzer. Doesn't that look good, baby?
Yes, it does.
I'm also gonna add some lime seltzer. And you can add whatever kind of seltzer you like. You can go with plain. Last week we did a coconut cardamom mojito. So we use coconut seltzer in that. You could also use lemon lime or grapefruit seltzer. Now, every week we talk about how if you don't drink alcohol, you don't have to, you can omit the alcohol. And to drive that point home, today, because like I said, this is the ultimate tailgate. This is full family-friendly tailgate. We made a mocktail, all right? We made the same hibiscus syrup. We added some seltzer. We made the hibiscus syrup, and we added orange seltzer to this. Got this really inexpensive at ShopRite, like 50 cents a bottle, and mango seltzer. And we made this mocktail, and it's going to be great because the
Nicole is back.
Hey, Nicole. This is great for the kids. They're not going to know that it's not their favorite juice or drink, all right? So we have the mocktail, the virgin version.
I'm going to cheer you
today.
Nicole, for coming back.
Welcome
and Pammy.
Back. Let me get the garbage, Mama.
Oh, okay, yes. You want to do that. I'm going to put the ice.
Want to get the ice ready?
I'm going to get the ice ready in our cup. Ultimate keto Tailgate.
And we're starting off with our
with a party.
Yes, with our Hibiscus Margarita punch. You see how quickly you can make this. We're using mezcal today. You have to taste this, my love.
Yes, let's do it. I love tasting it first.
You see how I got a bigger spoon this time?
Oh my God, that's delicious.
Mm.
Woo! You know, I had to get used to that.
What's my name? Mezcal.
Mr. Chef Jose. I had to get used to that mezcal flavor, that smoky and the tequila, because I wasn't used to it. But it grows on you.
It's delicious.
It grows on you, but this is really good.
Now, I'll take advantage of that fire. So,
hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi. So I have my grandbabies here.
Hola, welcome. We're live. Say hi to the world. There's a million people watching.
Come here. Come to your cheerleader.
We got your pom-pom.
We got pom-pom. See you, look.
So, we got something for you to drink. Welcome to our Ultimate Keto Tailgate. The family is walking in. And we're going to start this party off. So this is a great way to kick off your party. You can make all of this in advance. Hey, girl, hey.
I'm a sellout.
Oh, my God.
I feel like such a sellout now because...
Come say hi to the world. There's a million people watching.
Hi. How are
you? Welcome.
Okay. So this is one of my children.
Hi.
This is one of my children.
I am not an Eagles fan, okay? But this is all I had. So
all right. It's all right.
Okay.
They're gonna lose today.
Go. Let's cheer on.
Keto. Keto.
So what we have?
Come on, mommy.
Remember this?
Come on.
Oh my gosh, the guacamole.
Tell them about that guacamole.
It's so good. It's amazing. The best thing I've ever tasted.
I think it's one of her favorites.
Yes, it's so good.
This guacamole is really simple to prepare. It doesn't have any tomatoes. When you add salt to tomatoes, it brings out water, and that's why sometimes when people have guacamole and it's watery because they add it. Say hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
This is my granddaughter.
There's a million people watching. Say
Aliyah.
hello. Show them your dance. Show them your dance.
No.
She's gonna dance for us
they're
later.
being shy now.
The pom-poms are for her. She's our ultimate cheerleader. Now, a little trick when you're making your guacamole in advance is that those seeds from the guacamole, you want to save them and leave them inside, and that's gonna keep your guacamole greener for longer. Okay, that's a little. I'm not even gonna say it's a chef tip. That's what my friends in Mexico do. So that's the land of the guacamole. They can't see the guacamole?
I can see the comments.
So you have to slide probably. Hold on, the other way. There we go. Now I'm gonna take the seeds out because
yes, Nicole, share.
We're gonna eat.
Sorry,
yes,
we're delayed with our
now
responses,
again,
but share.
We're here every Sunday live with you guys.
Come over, girl. Come over. You're like, I think you're our number one fan.
We're here every week live with you. And so if you know anyone that's interested in getting healthy, losing weight, or just interested in delicious food, please feel free to share this in any group. You have our permission, and we humbly appreciate it. So we took some guacamole, we chopped up some avocados, some fresh cilantro, some lime juice that my honey squeezed, rolled, sliced, squeezed, and to save time on the jalapenos. I know some people don't like to cut up jalapenos because they're spicy. What we did is that we bought some pickled jalapenos, some pickled diced jalapenos. If I find them, it would be amazing. Oh, goodness.
Yes, because we got to
I wanted to feed the kids.
Good.
Let's do it.
And then you can pour
Alexis, we have the mocktail. Let's do it.
Mocktail for the kids.
And it's keto.
Good.
Wait till you taste this, girl. Here, get a sip. Get a sip of this drink.
So we have a guest, so we're going to provide a drink for our guests, too. Come on, Leah. Come on. Where's the baby?
They're home.
Oh.
Nobody wanted to get dressed.
It's early.
There you go, mommy. That's
this is pretty good. This is for the baby?
For the kid.
Oh, I was going to say.
For the kid.
This might get me in trouble.
This will get you in trouble.
You're in trouble. You're in trouble anyway. All right. So we got our drink. So cheers, my love. We need a drink for Leah.
Cheers, guys. This is for you guys.
What's
this is delicious.
Hibiscus Margarita.
It's really good.
We made it with mezcal. We did a hibiscus syrup.
Yeah.
Using
course.
swerve.
Hold up. You got it? Okay.
So that's the base.
Nice.
So we did the same syrup for the kids. And we just added mango salsa and orange salsa.
Well, this is really, really good.
You like
Look
that?
at that.
Your kids will like that?
Testify
Ooh,
here.
Babies are
Testify.
like that. Last week we made our coconut curry. Remember that? Remember the chicken curry? We made that last week. I see you gotta wake up early on Sunday to come over. All right. Back to the live. How you guys doing? Happy Sunday. Welcome. Now we've got our guacamole, and like I said before, a tip to make just by diced jalapenos. All right, and then you can just mix it in there, add your lime juice, season it up, salt and pepper. Now, to keep it keto, we're not using corn tortilla chips. We have our pork rinds, which are keto. They're all fat. If you don't like pork, you don't have to partake in that. We also bought some low-carb tortillas. We cut those up and fried them up in avocado oil. So that's a low-carb option as well. And they're crunchy. Get in here, taste. We made it for you. And then
This
we
is
got
hibiscus.
cucumber.
And that's going to be the tip.
And we got jicama.
Guacamole.
All right?
Jicama.
Jicama.
Yeah,
This is the
jicama.
ultimate.
Those are my fries when I have like keto burgers.
This is the ultimate keto chip right here.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna try.
You cut it up. You eat it raw. It's refreshing. It's crispy.
It kind of has that texture of a potato.
It's like the texture of potato, but like a ripe pear.
Amazing.
You like that? And we have our low-carb tortillas.
Ooh.
There's a few different brands out there. Now, this is made with processed ingredients, but the carb count is low. So for the keto police out there that are purists and don't partake in any of these,
you guys continue to engage while I continue to drink.
So, there's different options out there for low-carb tortillas. Last week, we made a low-carb flatbread that can also be cut up and fried up as well. And today, we actually got some keto buns.
Who else is on? Let's see. Who else is on?
So, here you go.
How many carbs are in the jicama?
So, jicama is very, very low carb. It's about, I think, like 6 or 8 grams per cup. I have to double check that. But luckily, we're living 2020 and we've got Google. But I'm not exactly sure. They are low carb. And so, as with anything, just because something is low carb or healthy, no matter what type of diet you subscribe to, it doesn't mean that you can overconsume. It just, and plus, if you're actually doing keto, you're not going to be able to overeat because, the guacamole is going to get you full. Everything will get you full, but they are definitely low carb.
Are you going to go to our guacamole?
I am.
Okay. I gave it to her.
I'm going to
because she's going to plastic wrap it and take it.
Just make sure
when it's
safe.
Over. You like, baby? Did you taste it with the chips, my love?
I did. Oh no, I didn't try with the chips.
All right, so is that good? Crunchy. Amazing. Now moving on.
Can you hear the crunch?
We have a lot going on today. That's the Kickstarter for our ultimate keto tailgate. You can do this in advance. When your guests show up, when your family shows up, it's ready.
It's ready.
All right? Because, kids show up hungry. Everybody shows up hungry, right? It takes time to get dressed, wash your butt, get dressed, and go to someone's house. Now,
that's right, Nicole. Moderation. Everything is in moderation.
Thank you for showing up.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Well, we're here every Sunday.
Listen.
And tu casa is tu casa.
Yes.
So let's put this off to the side, honey. Now, we're going to make some backyard burgers. And this
sliders.
Yes, we're going to make them into... We're going to make them into... Is it clean now? Thank you. Now, we're going to make our burgers into mini sliders. So they're great for sharing. And this way, it's COVID. People are not overeating, leaving leftovers everywhere, half-eaten burgers. So we made these cute little sliders. Now, the beautiful thing about this recipe, and again, we're going to link the recipe at the end of the show. We're going to link all the recipes. But the beautiful thing about this recipe is our recipe together.
Yes.
Right?
Because
it's a little bit of how I marinate my ground beef, which is with some tamari, which is a gluten-free soy sauce, and Worcestershire sauce, and her sofrito.
Yes.
All right.
My homemade sofrito.
And again, we're gonna link all of those recipes. So, baby, why don't you talk to them about your sofrito, how you make it, and your ingredients, and what they are.
So what I do with my sofrito, if everyone who's not familiar with sofrito, is a Spanish marinated sauce. And what I do is I use with my sofrito a little bit of olive oil in the blender, chopped up white onions, green or red peppers. I have a mix here. Some cilantro, some. Oh my, I forgot these already.
So those are in English we call him ají dulce.
And garlic. Use garlic. Long leaf articao.
It's also known as flat leaf cilantro or culantro.
So this is what I do to make my sofrito. Isn't that beautiful? So this all goes together in a blender with a little bit of olive oil. Mix it up, and you can use this in your stews, in your beans, when you mix your rice with beans, and pretty much anything. Look, we're using it here in our.
It's gonna look like this when it's done. It smells delicious. Yes. It keeps for weeks in your refrigerator. You just make it in your blender, like you said, your food processor. And so that's what we added to our burger meat, in addition to some tamari, which is a gluten-free soy sauce, and some Worcestershire sauce to make it taste like meat. Yeah. Now, on keto, we do high healthy fats, so a lot of people are concerned about buying low-quality beef.
Hi, son.
What up, gangster? Come say hello to the million people that are watching. Say hi. Come show off that shape up.
Come here. Come on. Woo!
Woo!
You don't want to see me.
So I have another guest, my son.
Say hello.
Justin, my son. Say hello.
Ready to eat?
So who are you cheering for today?
Who are they?
Who are you cheering
Bengals
for today?
Nation.
Tell me.
Who are they?
I'm cheering for anybody I betted money on.
Wrong answer.
Who's playing?
You know, I just want to use the whistle.
All right, now we have our burger meat that we mix together in advance. And I also, in addition to those seasonings, I put about an egg per pound, and that's a personal choice. It adds more healthy fat. We use organic, certified humane eggs because they have more nutritional value. But, you know, again, if no, we're not the keto police, so whatever you are able to get, that's wonderful.
Nicole, was that hola to my son? Because I'll tell him right now.
And so we pre-pattied our burgers. Another thing that you can do in advance. And then when your guests come over, you can get them on the grill and you can have hot burgers made to order. Now, another recipe that we're gonna link in the description when we're done.
My bun
is
over here feeling the heat.
Some wonderful keto buns that we made in advance.
Talking about buns, no pun intended.
Yes, we made
no
these.
Pun intended.
We're about to test them.
Oh yeah, these are keto
those are tests. So we're gonna grill them off. Okay. We're gonna grill them off, and these are gluten free, paleo friendly, keto friendly buns. I'm gonna grill them off here on my cast iron grill that I have on my real grill. I just put some avocado oil on that. Get my buns toasty, baby.
Get them toasty.
Think about that.
Mine's a toasty.
So this bread, we're gonna link the description below, but I'm gonna talk briefly about the ingredients because, you know, I like to save people money. My mom used to go shopping with. I used to go shopping with my mom, and we used to go all around Washington Heights,
Joanna.
New York City. Hey, Joanna.
Joanna Cardella, welcome.
Hey, Joanna.
Thank you for the compliment. You're just joining us. We're doing a tailgate party here, so we had some jicama, guacamole for the dip, some cucumbers. We're using pork rinds also for the dip.
Dive in.
And we have some chips here.
Low carb tortilla chips that we fried up in some avocado oil.
And we're drinking Jicama Margarita.
Hibiscus.
Oh my God. This is Jicama.
Yeah.
And this is Hibiscus.
Margarita punch.
I think the drink is already
we made a
working.
hibiscus. We used a hibiscus, and we made a low carb syrup as our base. We used lemon lime seltzer. All right, and now we got a party. All right, now we have some sliders over here on the grill cooking off. I'm gonna flip those. Woo!
Let's show the camera. You in action here. How is it?
Mommy, it's good.
New York.
We're New Yorkers that are, you know, the diaspora.
Delicious, baby.
You like
Thank
that?
you.
You're welcome. I got a drink for
Hibiscus.
you. Hold on. We got a drink for our beautiful young lady. Can we get ice?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Because we didn't forget about you. You knew you were coming. You're going to wash your face just to be here. You got your pom-poms? Whee! I want to know what you think about that. That's juice. Let's see.
Countdown.
You know, children and old people never lie, and we
Let's
already told the truth.
Let's go. Countdown. What
The
do you think?
referee, there's an instant replay right here, right now, a live replay. How is it?
Good.
Woo! You hear that? Kid approved. All right. Our non-alcoholic
No, we didn't
keto
give her the one with alcohol.
punch.
By the way.
All right. The kids' ultimate keto punch. We're gonna link that recipe below. But you saw us.
Nicole
right
says
here.
Giants all day. That's right, girl.
baby. That's right.
That's right.
Tell them how we do. Now, Alexis, can you kindly get the paper plates that are there on that counter to your right, please, and thank you. Now, we're going to keep it going. We have our burgers cooking. We're also going to make some veggie
Jennifer
burgers.
says, besito, thank you for watching. Thank you for chiming in.
Hola.
Saludo and cheers.
We're also going to make some veggie burgers, okay? We got some mushroom caps here. Thank you very much.
New York Giants.
All right, you see?
There you
Finally.
I feel better.
We can get you a shirt upstairs.
I'm gonna make one.
Okay. We should have got her a costume. All right, so we have our portobello mushrooms here. I'm gonna rub them up with some avocado oil, and they will absorb a lot of the oil. Yeah, it's okay. They'll be okay. We just want to get some of the oil so they don't stick to our grill to transfer the heat. If you don't have some type of fat on your food, you're not conducting heat. Okay. Now, woo! See how our buns are. Look at our buns are toasting up. I like.
The buns are toasting
I
up.
like it a lot. Thank you.
The buns are toasting up.
I like it a lot. What's my name? What's my name?
Come over here, Talia.
Now, I'm gonna pull these burgers off
How'd you like the
to
drink?
the side.
How'd you like the drink?
And we're gonna get
Good.
into that in a minute. I'm gonna make some space here for my mushrooms. I have some other veggies that I'm gonna grill off as well. You like
Tell me your
that?
number one fan. Tell me your number one fan.
All right. Now, woo, it's hot in here. The beauty of being live. Now, we got our veggies cooking to make our burgers. And while those cook, we're going to jump into our last. No, actually, we have to make a few sauces, honey.
Yes, we do.
We have to make a few
And we
sauces.
do
So
have to make that
a couple of mayos.
jerk vegan.
We said last week we have a lot of people in our community who are vegans. Your baby is vegan, so we get a lot of questions about vegan and keto and how to they can be coexist. So it is kind of restricted, but it is possible. So I rolled my buns a little bit smaller than I want. Again, I'm going to show that recipe. But before we get into that, I'm going to show my sauces, and I'm going to talk about the bread recipe. I want Talia to taste. What do you want, Talia? We have cheese inside. Honey, can you get the cheese? Talia, you want cheese on your burger? On your little cute slider? We're going to make a mayo for that right here, live. Okay, so let me get my blender. Hopefully I don't tear down my whole set. Reaching. Let's see, are we good? Amazing. Now, let me move the hibiscus out the way.
Oh, that pretty hibiscus.
Yeah.
So flowery.
Isn't it pretty?
It's very pretty.
Now, even though we made some, get into that. Here, my love. Thank you. The young lady. Even though we made some keto buns, we make a sauce. Okay, so I got my buns nice and toasted. Look at those. Those are grilled dogs. Don't they look pretty?
Beautiful.
All right, I got the cheese. Burgers off to the side. Our mushrooms are grilling. We did make keto buns, but my baby here likes hers in a lettuce wrap, and that's usually how we have our burgers. When we do them, we have them bunless because when you go out, you can't get keto buns when you go to Shake Shack, right?
So these
and there's nothing wrong with that. You can go to Five Guys, go to Smash Burger,
having lettuce wraps.
What are those called?
Bibs.
Yeah, bib lettuce or Boston lettuce. All right.
Okay.
And they're small, they're little head, and you just pull them back, and then boom.
Just wrap anything
you can also
inside.
make your tacos in here. We have some grilled chicken that we grilled off. That's going to go into our ultimate nachos. You can grill this off. You can make tacos with the same sauce that we're about to make in a little while, our roasted tomatillo avocado sauce. So this is like a
hey girl, good afternoon, Olga.
Hey Olga, how you doing? Good morning, good afternoon. Yes, penalty. It's not the morning. All right.
No,
Olga had a
she
good
said
night.
afternoon.
Oh,
When
She
it's-
said afternoon.
She wakes up on Alicia's time.
There you go.
Yes.
All right, now we have our, so we can do these sliders bunless and just have them here in a lettuce wrap with whatever you want, tomato, some grilled veggies, some sauce. We're gonna make some aiolis right now.
Don't
very
get me
quick,
wrong. I will
live.
try the bread, the keto bread, but I prefer it on the leaf.
She likes it on the leaf. All right, now we're going to make aioli live. Now, the reason I want to do this for you all, there's two reasons. Number one, we didn't prep it in time. But number two,
We were down to the wire.
down
today.
to the wire.
Even
That's the
with all the prep
That's
last
the
night,
beauty
we were,
of cooking live. It
we
takes
were
a week to
still
do
up
a
at
show.
3 o'clock in the
Really amazing
morning.
job for it to be.
We were up at 3 o'clock in the morning, even after he came out of work.
Now, let me put the spoon there. You have plates. You want to serve yourself some?
There you
Two
go.
casa. It's two casa.
Thank you.
There it was. So we're going to make aioli, which is, well, we're gonna make mayonnaise, right? I'm gonna show you guys how to make avocado mayonnaise. You never have to buy store-bought mayonnaise. Even when you buy avocado mayonnaise in a store, it's usually processed with some other stuff that you'd rather not have. If that's what you know, if you get mayonnaise and that's what you're able to get, listen, it's okay. It actually is keto. I did dirty keto and lost over 80 pounds, you know, buying some store-bought products that don't have the best fats. Nonetheless, you know, that's what you're able to get. By all means, just do that. But I'm going to show you how it's very affordable, very easy to make your own mayonnaise at home. You only need to make as much as you need. The kids will love it. It's delicious.
So let's
And it's
just
super simple.
mention
Right.
to Olga, since she just woke up.
Tell her what we're doing, baby. Tell her what we're doing.
So we started off. We started off with a hibiscus margarita using hibiscus leaves, and what Jose did was brought them to a simmer and made a syrup. And we used mezcal tequila for our drink with lime seltzer. You said, baby, lime seltzer. So that's what we're having. Cheers.
Ruby red grapefruit.
Oh, ruby red grapefruit. Thank you.
And this sauce
Very
is gonna be
tasty.
for the
Oh, you can
burgers
taste the
that you're making?
sofrito. Love it.
Here, let's
The
taste.
garlic. Love it. Who doesn't love garlic? I love garlic. Love garlic. You don't love garlic, Tavia? So good. Okay.
I was
We
already
have
as
guacamole.
Hold on.
Guacamole. I have my family here joining us here. Guacamole. We have jicama. Let me just show you what jicama looks like.
Well, when it's
This
raw,
is jicama.
it's kind of like a light brown.
With
It's round,
cucumbers.
oblong, kind of like a big a tuber or potato. And you just
You
cut
can use
up.
this to dip with the guacamole,
That's
or any
right.
dip that you may use.
I did use it in an air fryer with
Yep, you can
know,
make
burger.
Can you
jicama
pass me the
fries.
guacamole
That's a
real
good
quick?
point. You can make jicama fries and fry them up
as long
and
as you
use them as
return
French
it.
fries.
As long as you return it.
And this
Show
is
them
our
what we did, my
guacamole. Okay. This is our homemade guacamole. Thank you. You may have it now.
Thank you.
And we made some homemade tortilla, low carb tortilla chips. And of course, keeping it keto, we're using our pork rinds. And you can use this also to dip. Amazing.
You want a drink?
So I have guests today. If
You
you're
want a
joining
virgin
us
drink?
here, my guest is my daughter. I
want juice?
introduced her earlier,
You
and my
make juice,
son,
bro.
and my
Taste this juice.
granddaughter.
Just taste it.
Say hello again.
Hi,
So for those that didn't see
everyone.
her earlier, this is Alexis, my oldest, and my son.
That's
Come
keto
here,
juice.
son, real
Tell me
quick.
what you think.
Also, I did lose 60 pounds
Woo!
off of dirty keto. So
So see, look
So
at that.
this is my
Testify,
re-
testify, daughter, testify.
yes,
Mhm.
yeah. So
Come on, son. So
How you like that?
so
Champagne and cranberry juice.
Taste good?
champagne and cranberry juice. Let's tell the
Let's do it.
audience.
Let's do it.
Let's tell the audience what
Let's
you
make it
think
happen.
about it.
good.
Let's tell the audience. Take off your shades, son, so they can see your eyes. And this is my son. There you go. He likes to drink. What you think?
They were
baby?
saying hello to
What
you
think?
earlier.
Yeah, they
It's
were saying
soda
all
with
that.
no sugar. It tastes like.
Tastes like soda with no sugar. See? But it's good. Look at that. He's already devouring
It's
it.
like a spike.
Yeah.
It's
Like you
it's
can get in trouble from drinking, you know what I mean? From drinking that too much, you know? Like, hey,
Now
my juice.
we're gonna
Cheers,
make
Nicole.
we're gonna
You
make
go,
our
girl, too.
avocado mayo here live. So we're gonna separate our eggs.
Alicia was supposed to
She's coming.
come. Okay.
Mhm. We have egg yolk. All right, we're gonna do a couple of egg yolks.
Okay, baby, what are we making here again?
We're making our
For those that
avocado
are just
mayo.
joining us here,
Our
avocado mayo.
Okay, so you can make your own mayo at home. It's very affordable. It's just as affordable, maybe even more affordable than buying store-bought mayo. We have some room temperature egg yolks. To that, we're gonna add a little bit of a Dijon.
Baby, I think I need a refill. I think I need a refill.
Yummy. We have some Dijon mayonnaise. Dijon mustard. Go ahead, mommy. You got the ice. I got the ice. And some citron. Right? Some lemon.
Or in the train coming by.
Hey.
That wasn't my money train. Yeah, I think my money train is not due yet.
What are you making?
We're making mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise. Okay.
All right. So we got lemon juice, egg yolks, Dijon mustard. Thank you, honey.
Yes.
This is amazing.
You like that?
Oh my god. This is so good.
So the world.
Awesome.
So the world.
This is amazing.
So what are you having? What is that?
This is the low carb bread, the keto bread. And then he doubled me up. So it's like a double cheeseburger.
I told you some people wanted a burger, baby.
He already knew the vibe, right? And it's
go big or go home, right?
That's it. And I have some cheese in it, but this is amazing. And normally I cannot eat something without like ketchup, mayonnaise, you know.
You don't have anything on it. Look at that.
Unless I'm just that hungry.
It's my sofrito.
There you go.
This is amazing.
This is why it's called keto cooking with love. Because if there's no love in it, it just ain't gonna taste right. So, thank you, honey.
Yes.
Thank you, my love. It's like I came for the food. Like I'm just here so I don't get fined. That's
Penalized.
Right. We're thankful that you're here. So, we got our mushrooms grilling. We're about to make some mayonnaise, avocado mayonnaise live.
Vente, baby.
Salud, mi amor.
Salud.
Now, this is delicious. So let's see if I can figure out the lid. I'm gonna turn this on. Amazing. We've got power. Lights are still on. Wonderful.
Carlos, hi. Good afternoon.
Hey,
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Carlos is like our #1 fan too. So we're gonna give it up for Carlos.
That's right. What up, Carlos? How you doing? Now we're making.
I would have penalized you, but I'm gonna give you that, finger. Number one.
When you make any sauce like a vinaigrette or a mayonnaise, you're going to use the 3 S's, which is a slow, steady stream. So we have our egg yolks, our lemon juice, and our mustard. And we're going to puree that. You gotta keep going until it thickens, like mayonnaise. So, let's see how it's looking. It's not there yet. It's like a loose dressing. So we're gonna keep going until we until it gets thickened, and we're going to cover it with a tissue here. This is gonna be loud, all right, because we're cooking with love.
Once he's done with the blender.
Say it loud.
Once he's done with the blender, I'm going to introduce you to our drink we're having this afternoon.
Yeah, baby. Bottoms up.
There you go, baby.
Now, it may need more. It may need some more oil. I'm gonna check it, but yep, it's still loose.
So how much oil do you have to put
You have to put enough. So I'm gonna link a recipe below. But for about 1 egg yolk, or you would do about maybe a half of a cup to a cup of oil. It really depends. So we're gonna keep. I'm gonna put my mushrooms off here.
So Carlos, you're just joining us. We started off with our Hibiscus Margarita using mezcal, tequila, some salsa, some grapefruit and lime salsa. And what else we used?
We used our mezcal. We used the hibiscus syrup. We used the hibiscus syrup that we made by infusing hibiscus, flor de Jamaica, where you can buy it dried in the international or Latin section of your grocery store. And we infused that with our swerve and water to make a syrup. And just those three ingredients: our syrup, our tequila, our mezcal, and our seltzer, our citrus seltzer. And we have this amazing, delicious boozy.
And if you haven't had mezcal, it's smoky. And it, like I was saying earlier in the earlier introduction to the show, it took me a while to get used to that smokiness of the tequila, the mezcal, but it grew on me.
Then after that, we also have a mocktail version of this that we actually made today. And we have our wonderful
because we knew
residents.
I was going to have my grandchildren visiting, so I figured we're just going to make something
who approved of it.
Yes, more adequate for the children. But if you have any questions, listen, I'm trying here to engage with you guys.
And then we moved on to our guacamole.
Hi, Jessica. Jessica. Thank you so much, Jessica, for all your help. Appreciate it.
Welcome.
Thank you for coming back. And cheers. Thank you to you and Carlos. Thank you.
Now, we have a lot of friends that are vegan, and so we've amended our show to always talk about a vegan alternative. We started off with our drink. We moved on to our guacamole, which is absolutely vegan. We added jicama to that. If you haven't had jicama before, it's absolutely amazing.
Looks like a potato.
You can air fry it and cook it like a fry, but you can also eat it raw. And it's crispy and it's delicious and refreshing.
Maybe we haven't talked about our outfits here.
It's the ultimate keto tailgate. We're ready to get in the game.
I know, right? Let's do it. So, who you rooting for? Who you rooting for?
Well, I have three teams: the Jets, Giants, and Bengals. And the Bengals invade Philadelphia today. Isn't it appropriate?
So you're going for the Bengals.
The Bengals, all right. Now, but hey, what you're going for, you can still enjoy this keto tailgate, all right? No matter who's your team. That's the beauty of it.
Maybe.
This looks delicious. I couldn't resist.
Well, we just had guacamole with some low-carb tortilla chips, which you can also use the jicama and the cucumber slices. And to keep it keto, we also are using
pork
the pork rinds.
Right. But if you don't eat meat or you don't eat pork, you don't have to have the pork rinds. You can cut up bell peppers. You can use crudité, raw broccoli, cauliflower florets. We have cucumber here. We have jicama. We bought some low-carb flour tortillas and fried those up in avocado oil. And that's our intro to our tailgate. Now we have some burgers that we made. We're also making some veggie burgers. We have a mayonnaise.
Yes, Jessica.
Avocado
mayonnaise we're making some veggie
grilled vegetable burgers
for you.
And we're making a vegan. We're going to show you how to make a vegan.
So we're thinking about mayo. You guys.
So, yes. But this is a regular mayonnaise. We're going to finish this up almost.
A little mess in the kitchen don't hurt, right? I'm just going to keep sipping on my drink. One mess, baby, one mess. I don't see a mess.
All right, so this is almost coming together. I usually use one egg, which will require half the oil. We're going to have a good amount of mayonnaise here.
Hi, Elizabeth. Welcome back. Welcome back, Elizabeth.
Hey, Liz. How you doing? Welcome. Happy Sunday.
Is it morning for you or afternoon?
Exactly. Because we have both audiences. See how this is coming together. All right. So it's kind of like a vinaigrette right now. All right. And if we keep going with this and keep adding oil, it's gonna form. And
Hola, prima Marilis. Un besito. Gracias por el chime in. Thank you.
I'm gonna keep going with that on the side.
Saludos aquí con la bebida nosotros hoy. I speak Spanglish for those that don't know.
I'm gonna.
That's so multitasking language.
So that I can use. I'm gonna take out some of this. And this way I can get to the mayonnaise quicker. All right. I'm going to set this off to the side.
Oh, it's AM for you at work. Oh, is it a long day for you?
Listen.
Well, you have a good day, but thank you for joining us.
Absolutely.
Thank you for joining us.
Especially on your work day,
That's
especially
right.
on this Sunday. We absolutely appreciate it. Thank you. So I'm going to try to see if I can get this mayonnaise to come to fruition.
And that's called the beauty of cooking live.
This is the beauty of cooking live, all right? So it might be that my aioli is slightly broken here, so I'm going to have to rehash that process. But I assure you that I will show you how we make
Well, Nicole's already taking notes. He's already taking notes.
Live, all right? And again, all of these recipes are going to link below. I will add a video description to show you how to make it properly because we are having some technical difficulties right here. However, that's not going to deter us. We still have an amazing ultimate keto tailgate. Mm-hmm. We are about to
yes,
things
Nicole.
up.
Nicole said a hand blender is always good for the
absolutely.
Mayo,
I'm in Philly right now with my love here in Delaware County, and I have my immersion blender in New York with my sister. I was kind of to leave it, but I need my immersion blender, and thank you for that tip.
That thing is like this huge.
My immersion blender is in New York, and I will be showing you shortly how to make your keto aioli as well as the vegan aioli. We're gonna move on to our roasted tomatillo, avocado salsa.
And for those those joining us that are vegan, we're doing a vegan-friendly dish here. We're doing sliders with beef, and the vegan sliders are going to be with mushroom. Mushroom. I love mushroom.
We have some Japanese eggplant that we're going to grill with some jerk marinade. And that's going to be the meat inside of our mushroom bun. All right? So, but first we're going to start off with our ultimate keto nachos. Now, I have more of those nachos, of those tortillas that we made earlier, our low-carb tortillas that we bought. We cut up into triangles, and we fried up. The kitchen was smoking.
And I'm like, my eyes.
Really?
That's why she's
eyes.
The master keto sous chef. So
I'm not going to be able to see.
So if people don't know the relationship between a sous chef and an executive chef, this is the truth for any restaurant. Basically, the sous chef does all the work, and the executive chef gets all of the credit. Okay? But however, which just goes to say that I would be nothing without her. Okay? I would be nothing without her. All right?
I make sure we are cute.
Listen, that's true. That's true for any restaurant. So if you go into a restaurant and you say, hey, give the chef, look at that, we're really live. We got a bee. Oh. You have a bee that's keto. He doesn't want honey. He wants pork rinds. All right? But if you go into any restaurant, everyone on the line, they're the ones that are in the trenches.
I'm like a drill sergeant.
and without them, and that's true for any operation.
Baby, like a drill sergeant. Trying to wake up, trying to do this.
That's why I need you. Otherwise, I forget about it. Now, we're going to make a roasted tomatillo avocado dip.
Somebody's honking the horn for us, baby.
Some of my most popular friends call this the green dip, and you can use it as a dip for your chips and dip. You can use it as a dip for your quesadillas. When you make you can turn these little bib lettuce with our grilled chicken.
By the way, my favorites.
You can use that into tacos and make it as a salsa for that. It's super easy. I have here some.
Se le pegó el dedo a la bocina aquel.
Exactly. So I have here, they must be locked into the parking space. I have here I cooked up some tomatillos, some onion, some garlic, and some jalapenos. All right. So I'm gonna put that into a food processor or blender. You can use the liquid if you'd like, but I'm gonna start off without using the liquid. And if I need to loosen it up or anything.
Yes, Tammy, you gotta try the mushroom burgers.
Yes.
The flavors are delicious. So
trust
good.
me.
And
we're getting
wrap them
there.
with the bib lettuce, which I use.
But you can use the mushroom as a bun also, baby.
You can. Okay.
Yeah.
You can use the mushroom as a bun, or you can put the mushroom in the bib lettuce and wrap it up with anything that you desire. You know, I like tomatoes or
Whatever
cucumbers.
kind of veggies you like.
Anything. And wrap them up, making them into the little wrap. Delicious.
We have some cilantro that's gonna go in here.
Yeah, these are called bib lettuce or Boston lettuce, and they come like in a little
the kitty one?
pack already, and you just peel them up. Yes, delicious. You can also use this to dip in the sauce. Delicious.
All right, so we've had in here our tomatillos that we just sauteed in a pan. You can cook them on the grill. You can roast them in the oven. All right. We have onion, garlic, jalapenos in there, season all because we like it spicy. We have some fresh cilantro that we washed.
I picked them out. They call the lettuce.
Literally.
She said the lettuce is pretty. I picked them out.
Literally.
Listen, always the best of the best.
She's actually the creative director. She picks out our cost.
Best of the best, Nicole.
If I don't look my best, talk to my producer over here. Okay, so we have our cilantro, our lime juice. We're gonna add a little bit of our salt and pepper into here. And then, like I said, it's a roasted tomatillo, avocado. So if I was two beautiful, voluptuous avocados, where would I be? Here, all right?
Alicia's gonna come and she's like, where's the party?
Where's the party? Alicia.
They're gonna be like, where's the guacamole?
Alicia's driving, doing her nails, and watching the live on her way here. Now, we have our avocados.
Ah!
Oh, look at Shadow. Always here to remind us that she's hungry.
Shadow's always here for support. Ah! Always here for support. She's always part of the family. Shadow, by the way, is our cat.
Now, let's put that on the side. Let's get our lid, my love. Let's turn it on.
What's this?
Roasted tomatillo avocado salsa, also known as our green dip. And this is so versatile. You can use it for your chips and dip. All right? Part of your spread before you get to live. You can use it for quesadillas. You can use it on tacos. Listen, I didn't even hear myself. All right? So this is our roasted tomatillo avocado dip. And it's extremely versatile. Baby.
I love it. This is my first tailgate party.
Baby, send
I've
everybody
never
home.
been to an actual tailgate.
Send them home. All right, now. You like?
Go home.
You like?
Delicious. Awesome. Ooh.
All right.
Ooh, it has a tanginess. Oh,
Yeah,
the
so
lemon or the lime?
that's a fresh lime.
Okay.
Our fresh lime juice. We're going to add that there.
Love
Let me grab a squeeze bottle.
Be careful. Okay.
And
Be careful.
so.
Yeah, you want some?
Oh, yeah, look.
Let's get a little.
I have, that's why I bought, yep, I have all those.
Let's get a little try. Excuse us for a second.
And what's this for?
Hold on. Jose has all the. See, I'm not the producer of this. I'm the producer.
Roasted tomatillo,
Avocado salsa.
Roasted tomatillo, avocado salsa.
Exactly. Basically, a green sauce, a green dip, a green salsa.
Okay, so what do we use this for?
We use it for chips and dip. We use it for quesadillas.
So for the audience,
And today, we're going to use it for our ultimate keto nachos.
This is really good.
Okay, you like that?
Mm-hmm.
So that's all fresh ingredients. The kids are going to love it. What did I just do with my squeeze bottle that I brought out?
Yeah.
No, this one. Thank you. Now, let me cut a bit hole because otherwise I want my sauce to squirt out effortlessly.
I'm going to,
Woo!
Let me get
All right, baby. Now, we have our, there we go. Come over here and dance over here. I'm going to turn the camera around. All right, so we have our green dip over here. We're going to put it into a squeeze bottle. Yeah, even though I have, look at that.
Oh, baby.
I can't get.
Spout.
I'm just a man. Forgive me. So, you got it, baby? You got to use a lot of pepper sauce. Because, you know. Now, we're going to make the ultimate keto nachos, all right? I promise you we're almost there. I'm going to get the blender out of the way. Set this up. All right, beautiful. We have our seasoning here. We can get this cup out of the way. Let's clean up a little bit. All right, beautiful. Lemon out of the way.
I want to know who's our number one fan.
Yes,
let's go.
Yes, let's go. Who's in the running?
Who's the number one fan?
Who's in the running? Now.
I'm going to give you a good shout out with my whistle.
All right. While we're cooking, I'm gonna get my eggplant on for the veggie burgers very quickly, and then I'm gonna wrap up these nachos, and you're gonna love how this is gonna come together. So I've got some Japanese eggplant here. You can use whatever kind of eggplant you like. All right, beautiful. I'm gonna slice this on a bias, and this is gonna be the meat of our.
And you can use eggplant also as a burger.
Absolutely, you can use it as a bun. I mean, they are a little bit watery, so you have to do them at, like you have to not overcook them because they'll get mushy quick. And that's why we're gonna use them actually today as the inside of our bun. So we have our lid here. I'm gonna put the eggplant here so I can rub them up in oil and get them on the grill. Thank you, my love.
Yes.
We have our avocado oil is done in our mayonnaise experiment. But we're going to remedy that, I promise. And I'm going to rub these in some extra virgin olive oil.
And we use tons of EVOO here, like tons and avocado oil. Usually,
you want to get healthy fats on keto because that is what's going to give you energy. When you're eating carbs, your body's using carbs for energy. When you're in keto, your body's using fat for energy. So you want to make sure that you get in healthy fats as much as possible. But as we testified earlier, if you're doing then that's okay as well.
They're gonna get a penalty.
So I'm gonna put my
if I had the flag, I would throw the flag.
Eggplant on the grill. That's gonna be the meat for our veggie burgers. All right, beautiful. Now we're about to wrap up these ultimate keto nachos.
Hi, babies. Listen.
Gang. Late.
Penalty for you guys.
Too many players on the field.
Hey, come here, representing.
Oh, you gotta control that off. Come over here. There's a million people watching right now.
The rest of the family is here.
Come over here. There's a million people watching right
I feel like it's a little bit.
Representing Nicole, he's representing.
All day.
I feel like it's next time I'll be prepared.
My other daughter, it's a family thing today. Look at that. They're here to support. Awesome. My daughter. Come here, babies. Come here. This might be a longer show than normal. Come here, baby. Come here. We're going to fix you a drink in a few minutes. Yes, we're going to fix you up a drink. Mommy, come here.
I got something for you to drink.
Say hi. Come here. Say hi to the camera. Bring a pom-pom. I want you to cheer on. Here. Give her a pom-pom.
Do a dance. Do a dance for everyone. It's a million people watching.
Leah, come here.
That's my other granddaughter, Layla Poo. I call Layla Poo all the time.
Look at her. Come here.
I want you to come with the pom-pom.
Come here, Kalai. Come here. Come say hi to the world. They all want to see what Kalai looks like.
Kalai's in hair and makeup
hair
right
and makeup.
now.
Let's go.
I got you something to drink. You want something to drink?
It's a family thing today. See? That's what tailgating is. Let's go.
So we're going to wrap up these nachos when the baby can come on in.
Ooh, look at those nails, though. That's my little Kalai, my other grandson. The other two couldn't show up, but
that's all.
Look. There you go. Give him the number one. He's going to be our number one fan.
Nachos?
He's going to be our number one
you
fan.
Hungry? Well, you came at the right time, okay? Because we're about to feed you. Can we get some ice for the young lady?
Yes.
Ice here?
Yes.
I have some ice here.
Guys.
Well,
Here. Right here. I got the drink. How you doing, Kalai? You ready for some nachos? Huh? All right, so we're going to make these ultimate keto nachos, guys. We're almost wrapping up. We're so thankful for you joining us on this Sunday.
Joining us with my family
here. So the party's about to kick off for real. You saw us make our roasted tomatillo avocado dip. We cooked our tomatillos, onion, garlic, and
We're
jalapenos.
ready. Yes, ready. We're gonna have the game on soon.
Yes. And we pureed that. We have our low-carb tortillas that we fried up with some avocado
I don't want them
oil.
to choke on ice. So.
And we're going to just sauce up our tortillas. All right? Then we have some chicken that we grilled off.
Here, guys, come and taste. What's this, chicken?
Yeah.
Mm.
Like.
Mm-hmm. So good.
So we have this chicken. We just pureed some chipotles in adobo. Season this up, a little bit of chicken, a little bit of chipotle, a little bit of avocado oil. It's not spicy. The chili just give it a nice, deep depth of flavor. And so we grilled that off earlier as the show started. I'm gonna toss chicken all over these ultimate nachos. Hey, hook them up with guacamole. Hey. Big drip.
Listen.
Hey. What you know about that?
Listen.
Hey.
Hands off the block.
All right. Hook them up with some guacamole before Alexis goes home. All right? Because she's taking the recipe with her. She's taking the video. She's taking the cameras. She's going to Mariah carry our set. All right, now.
She's going to keep it hostage.
I am.
Come on, Lisha.
Mama's right here. There's one last component to our nachos. Oh, there's my
This is Hibiscus Margarita.
Yeah. Get in there.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, so Alicia does fancy nails.
This is who I've been talking about for the last 2 weeks.
Look, show them
off
your
those
nails.
She's
Show
so
them your
humble. Look, she's so
nails.
humble with it.
Go like this, mommy. There you go. Show them the nails. Look how creative she is.
So if you're anywhere in the Philadelphia,
Beautiful.
Southern PA area, and you want your nails did for real. Right? All right, now we
What am I
have
missing?
here.
It's a pan nene.
Here you go.
Bacalai.
Now, cheers, my love. Ooh, you've been pouring it
Hi,
down.
Carmen.
Hey, Carmen, how you doing?
Carmen Lopez. Hi, guys. Hi. She says hi, guys. Welcome. You're just
Thank
joining
you,
us,
Carmen,
girl.
for sharing our post.
You're just joining us. Wait, I'm gonna give you a penalty here.
Exactly. Lateness, 15 yards. All right. Now we're about to kick off this ultimate keto nacho. Now you can also do this vegan. To do this vegan, you get some cauliflower and you cut it up into nice large florets and you season it the same way we season the chicken with some chipotle puree. Okay, you season your cauliflower puree with chipotle puree. You can roast them, you can grill them, you can saute them, and that's gonna be your chicken. All right, and it's gonna be might even be more flavorful.
I think the longer it sits.
We have some of that jicama that we cut up before. We have the tomatillos that we use in our salsa. We cut those up into a nice little dice earlier. And then I was talking to you about those pickled jalapenos, those diced jalapenos. So take your time in your guacamole. We're gonna add some of that.
Nicole, we didn't use keto chips. We used
pork rinds, jicama, cucumber, and we bought low-carb flour tortillas, cut them into triangles, and fried them. She fried them in avocado oil. All right, because she's the keto master sushi.
Yes, and the keto wraps. No, they're the lettuce. You're talking about the lettuce wraps. You can find them in any grocery store, any supermarket. They're called Boston wraps or
Boston lettuce, or bib
lettuce.
All right.
Normally, I find them as bib lettuce, and they come in. Como vienen, baby, así como.
So this is the bib lettuce. They're gonna come like usually in a plastic container, in a clear plastic container, and they'll say bib lettuce, Boston lettuce.
Like they're very delicate.
And they're, like I said, we use these as our taco shells when we do tacos. The same as we do with that chicken. You can just use the same chicken, put some inside of your little lettuce wrap here, and put that same roasted tomatillo avocado sauce, that green zip. And whoa, you don't remember my name.
Pammy, my girlfriend Pammy says, "Hola la familia."
Hola. All right. So we have some cilantro.
Pammy's she's viewing.
Hola, Pammy.
We have cilantro. Here's my limes. So we're making a tomatillo and jicama.
Come on, baby.
Pico de gallo.
All
right.
Baby.
We have our jalapenos. Hey. We have our jalapenos, some lime juice, cilantro, our tomatillos.
Oh, he wants to go down there.
Okay. And we're going to bring this together. I'm going to add a little bit of salt, Himalayan pink salt, a little bit of pepper. All right.
And we usually buy the big peppercorns, and we have a grinder, so we make our own pepper.
Exactly. Go to
grind
your
our own pepper,
Walmart.
and it's
Go to
pretty
Walmart.
easy.
Buy
Put the
you know,
grinder, the
Home
peppercorns
Depot.
in there, and you can make your own pepper forever.
Buy your own.
It'll
little
last
spice.
forever, lifetime.
Tell them I love you.
Yes.
That's why you got the whistle. Now, our tomatillo. Let me get a spoon, a couple of spoons. Tomatillo, jicama, pico de gallo. It has some cilantro. It has the pickled jalapenos in there for some heat. We like it spicy.
Spicier the better.
Yes. And then we have
the better the best, Nicole, right? There you go, baby.
That's good.
Ooh, yeah.
It's fresh.
Nice
it's spicy. All right.
It's not overwhelming, just enough. Puts the palate. So you can still enjoy the flavors. And that's the thing about heat. You know, sometimes, you know, you get something too spicy and then you can really enjoy the food. This, you can enjoy everything.
This right here.
Wow, that pesky beef
is our
wants to be part of the family.
Look at that.
Beautiful.
Ultimate keto.
Beautiful.
Nachos. You want some of this?
Hey, wake up.
Maybe. Here you go.
The ultimate. There you go.
You are Z made a D. Hold on. We need to serve some. Yeah, let's get a picture. You want to do pictures for us? Gang, gang.
Yeah, he calls them the gang, gang. Because they're our gang, gang.
Literally.
They're my gang, gang.
So let me get this out of the way.
Hey.
I know. It was
we're gonna name him and throw a jersey on him.
Wants to be part of the family.
Exactly. He must be an eagle.
Okay, so for those joining us here, we started off with a Mescal Margarita.
Hibiscus?
Oh my, Hibiscus
Margarita.
Yes, Margarita with Mescal.
Clearly, mommy's had a lot.
No. Listen, I just love the
Mommy,
drink. I'm enjoying this drink. No, Hibiscus Margarita with Mescal tequila, some lime and grapefruit seltzer. Yes. Some, what else? Guacamole, some jicama.
Our keto chips, which we have
keto
pork
chips.
rinds, jicama, cucumber, and we bought low-carb tortillas.
And those sliders were amazing.
Thank you.
Sliders. We made some backyard sliders, which has her sofrito with some samari. And
I
sauce?
did show, you know, what I used to make my sofrito. And sofrito is a blend of
peppers.
Veggies, peppers, cilantro,
Onion.
recao, onion, garlic, and ajíse. That's what I use. And a little bit of olive oil. And we blend it. And that's what we use as a base when we cook.
So for your veggie burgers, you can use whatever kind of veggies you like. You can use zucchini, yellow squash, bell peppers, grilled red onions, whatever you like. Today we're just using our portobello buns, and then we have some grilled eggplant. I'm actually use this roasted tomatillo avocado dip because it came out so good.
We have Suhey Marina. Well, welcome first of all. Good afternoon, Suhey. Thank you for joining us.
I'm sorry to date you, girl. We go back to the 80s.
So she
went
says,
to grade school together.
Awesome. Look at that. Like car seats, huh?
Exactly. We go back like car seats.
Does the pink salt as well as the sea salt?
So, great question. So, all salts. Here, my love, taste this.
I love the questions.
Thank you for your questions, Suhey.
Okay, so what I'm trying right now is the vegan burger, which is a mushroom burger.
So, all salt comes from the sea. Now, when you buy table salt, usually table salt is sea salt that they pulverize and they add other stuff to it so they can make money on it.
So good.
And it has like bicarbonate, dioxide, or some crap.
That's really good. What's
like
in
that,
it?
my love? So this is our grilled portobello mushrooms, our grilled eggplant, and the roasted tomatillo avocado sauce.
Oh my God!
You like that?
Look at that. Jessica, are you watching? Did you see this? This is a vegan dish, and you'll love it.
But back to the question on what we were talking about. Suhey?
Yeah, Suhey wants to know if it's the same or a difference between the saltiness of the sea salt and salt.
So sea salt, some table salt
Pink
might
salt
be saltier
or sea
on
salt,
flavor.
yeah.
Some table salt might be salt on flavor.
This is good.
And
But
that's
you like that?
It's
oh my
quick
God,
and
it's
easy.
amazing.
The great thing about pink Himalayan salt is that it has a lot of nutrients. So in addition to but also you need magnesium and a lot of other nutrients which pink Himalayan salt has, and that's why we use that. And it's not overly salty. So yeah, you can always start with a little bit and adjust to your taste buds because the amount of right salts for anybody to use is literally based on your taste. If something is salty to you, it has too much salt for your makeup, for your body. And if something needs more salt, then by all means, indulge.
I am against, like, I don't do a lot of salt. I cannot. I'm not gonna say, the reason why. Age. So I stay away from anything that has a lot of sodium. And when I go to restaurants, I make sure I mention that, minimal.
Oh, wait, you hear that? Wait, hold on. Go ahead. Tell the
Come over here.
Come here, baby.
Go ahead. Come
here,
over
puppy.
here.
Here.
Listen, this is a live testimonial.
He said he doesn't like green stuff. He hates vegetables, but he loves this.
Oh my God!
You
And that's
hear
coming
this?
from my grandson. Now he's being shy right now in the camera, but come here, puppy. Come here.
Tell the world
All right,
what you think.
this is my grandson.
No
I
pressure.
call him
With that
Chucho.
beautiful
This is
hair.
my Chucho.
See, no pressure, but I'm having pressure.
No pressure.
Don't
If
feel
you
no
ever see
pressure.
that I say Chucho, that's my Chucho right here. Go ahead, Chucho.
Tell them
Tell
what
the
you
audience.
think. Tell them what you feel.
Yeah, tell
Hi.
them. What did you say to them?
I do not like vegetables, but I like this.
Woo! So there you go, guys. This is a complete family friendly ultimate keto tailgate. Everything is healthy. We got juice for the kids. They don't even know. They wasn't even here when we made it.
Yes.
It's like Christmas gift. Like they were sleeping,
Yeah.
they woke up, and we had drank, okay, under the Christmas tree. They have no idea. So you can make. I know that parents, we have the pressure of giving kids what they want. They grow up on sugar. They get sugar at school, and we try to make healthy alternatives for them. So I just showed you an easy, healthy alternative for you to make your own sugar-free juice or drink for your kids at home. You can put it inside of a pitcher. You can put it inside of a gallon. You can invest $4 in a bottle of Hawaiian Punch and dump it in the toilet. and then put your drink in there.
Baby, for that, no lo compre.
It's an investment. It's an investment in your kid's health. Those $4 or $5 that you buy on that bottle of juice for you to do that switch out is an investment in your kid's health. And I urge you.
And then you just gonna dump it out, okay?
Yeah, listen, we throw out money all the time, right? So, not that it's a good thing, but it's an investment in your kid's health. So it's actually not
Thank
a
you,
waste.
Pammy. She said it looks delicious.
Amazing.
Yes.
So you saw we're gonna have to have a redo for our mayos, but for today we use as our sauce our roasted tomatillo avocado dip. Like I said, this is extremely versatile, and it proved that today.
Okay, baby, you want to show the burger sliders that you made?
Yes.
Okay, because we
made
that missed it earlier.
correct. We made some keto buns, and I'm gonna talk really quickly about those ingredients that we use. Let me set this off to the side. Let me set this off to the side because we're gonna do some more cooking for the kids.
Yes.
The family just showed up. And
Say, do we have more? You guys have more of those sliders?
Yes,
Yes.
we will have
Yes.
more. The party keeps going, Mama. The
I
party
broke
keeps
my
going.
fast here because I did,
Oh, that's okay.
so,
You're okay.
so Alicia,
You're okay. So
Alexis
these
is
are the
hiding
burgers
guacamole from
that we're
everyone.
using for the sliders. These are
But
burger
this is
buns, and they're
guacamole
keto
right
buns.
here.
Baby, come here so you can
Luckily
tell
for
the
me, it
audience.
has some chips in.
All right.
That's
doesn't
fine.
eat it.
Baby,
There's no onions in there.
Oh,
see?
Oh, there
You
is
gotta
onions
keep
in
them
there.
going.
I'm lying. See, that's why she's the master sous chef. So we have our keto buns here. They're nice and fluffy. We grilled them off on the grill. All right, and we had our live testimony about how delicious they were. I haven't even tried them, so we're gonna try one of those.
I'll try one of those, and then I want to try with the lettuce.
We'll do it with some of this sauce. How about that?
Don't forget we have to do the jerk.
That was a veggie burger. We're gonna have to redo on our aiolis. We're gonna have to redo our aiolis because we're having technical difficulties, and that's the
Hi,
beauty of being
guys.
live. What up? What up?
That's really good.
That's good.
See, now that's a burger with the keto bread
That is
bun.
good.
Amazing.
Wow. Yum. So yes, let me talk very quickly
Really good.
about our ingredients, and I'm gonna link the description below, along with the video. My ingredients that went into this bread. All right. I have here some active dry yeast, which I combined with honey, some warm water, and again, I'm gonna link the recipe below. There is sugar, obviously, in the honey. You're gonna say, hey, it's keto, we don't do sugar. However, the yeast eats the sugar. It's like big shark, little fish, big fish, right? Big bang takes little bang.
Ready
So,
for a drink?
Of course.
let's do it. Let's hook them up.
Hey, we losing. I need one.
Mm.
Oh,
Mm.
no.
And then it's made up of almond flour, a little bit of golden flaxseed, some xanthan gum, some psyllium husk, and some creme de tartare, you know. But an important ingredient here, it doesn't have a lot of it, but one important ingredient here is whey isolate protein. And whey isolate protein, now one tip I want to give you about this is that this is keto friendly. I use this as my breading when I do fried chicken. If you haven't seen my ultimate fried chicken, it's on our YouTube channel about that keto life, so check it out. Our crispified keto chicken, our KFC keto fried chicken. And we use for our breading whey isolate protein. And you want to shop around. I usually buy that vitamin shop, and they usually have the least expensive one.
But tell them.
Tell them what we found, baby. Tell them what we found.
Tell them.
So we shopped
Give me
around.
that. Give me that. Give me that pom pom. Give me
Thank
that
you.
pom
This is the
pom.
bread?
Because we
Bread?
listen.
All right.
You don't get lucky like this. I'm gonna tell
So,
you. Tell them.
Who knew? Where's our picture, honey? Who
My
knew
picture's right here.
that
Let's go. Tell
vitamin
them.
shop has a clearance out? All right.
It does. Did you know that? But wait
So-
a minute. That's not the icing on the cake.
So
We're gonna tell you the icing on the keto cake.
we found this amazing whey
Tell them,
isolate
tell
protein,
them.
which is grass fed, and it's usually $40 for 75% off. So
So
rather than buying the vitamin shop one, which I usually get, here you go, brother.
there you
Thank
go.
you.
Enjoy.
Cheers. And instead of buying the vitamin shop one, which I usually buy and I fully endorse for $24, I got this jar, the same container, for $10.
$10.
All right.
So instead of getting one, we got two
for $20.
for $20.
It was a good day.
Good
So
deal, right?
We'll be
Good
making some
deal.
fried chicken soon. That's
And you can
basically
do
the
a
moral.
lot. And you can do a lot with it. That's the beauty of it. You can do a lot with it.
We wanted to basically share that tip because there's a misconception that eating healthy is expensive, and actually, if you're just a little bit savvy, is actually less expensive than eating unhealthy. Keto is actually less expensive than eating carbs because
How's
when
the
you're on a
drink, Freddie?
carb diet, you eat more often.
Freddie,
Carbs
come
make
here.
you
Tell the
hungry.
audience, what do you feel? How do you
Tell us
feel?
how you feel. Tell us how you feel. No
Oh,
pressure.
right?
The drink, the experience, the food.
It's lovely. You're doing an awesome job. Awesome job.
How's the drink?
It's awesome.
It's hibiscus tequila margarita.
It's mezcal.
Margarita.
Yes.
I need another one.
So,
Yes, baby.
that was good. We're wrapping up. Thank you guys so much for joining us
Yes.
this week.
Yes. Thank you again.
To go over, we had our hibiscus margarita punch. We had guacamole with our keto chips. We have pork rinds, jicama, cucumber, and low carb tortillas that we fried up. We had our backyard sliders that we made together using your sofrito and some Worcestershire sauce. And then
Baby,
we also
say that again.
Worcestershire sauce. What's I gonna do, baby?
I don't even attempt it.
Exactly.
I'm just like
W sauce.
Worcestershire, right?
All right,
Worcestershire?
exactly.
Go for it.
However, listen, if you say it, it's correct.
They'll know.
And then we also have some vegan burgers. Okay, we're gonna be recapping and showing later down the road how to make our vegan mayo, which I would just make a vegan mayo. We thicken it instead of using egg yolks. We would thicken it with the liquid of some canned chickpeas, just the liquid. We use that as our thickening agent. Same as you would make any vinaigrette. So we'll demonstrate that in the future. And then we wrapped up with our
I'm just gonna keep pouring away here.
ultimate keto nachos. All right, we had our amazing kid testimonial talking about how he doesn't like green stuff, but he loves that.
Green veggies, yes.
Yes, and again, if you don't eat meat, you can make those ultimate nachos. Instead of using chicken, you would use cauliflower. You can season it up with the adobo, chipotle and adobo. Same as we did the chicken, and grill it off, saute it, roast it. It's gonna be just as delicious. We have our jicama pico de gallo. That was good.
That was really good.
All right, we have to make more
It
burgers.
had a nice
'cause
balance.
the kids are hungry.
It had
You're
a
hungry,
nice
right?
balance. It had a nice
This is what we
jalapeno.
came here for.
He's so humble. He's like, I want food, but I'm not gonna ask for it.
Well, with that being said, guys, thank you so much for joining us this
Cheers.
Sunday
Cheers.
with my
Happy
lovely
Sunday.
family, my
Come on in the
girls,
shot. Come on in the
my
shot.
grandbaby.
Have a blessed one.
We're good. Thank you for
Thank you
joining
for
us.
watching.
We love you
Peace.
guys. Peace. Bye.
Mwah.
Cheers.
These
And we're
sliders
gonna go
popping.
with it with a big bang.
Like, How you doing?
How long was that?
Yo, y'all doing though. I like that.
Thank you.
I like that. I'm not even lying. I like what y'all got.
I was wondering how they was
For
doing
real.
that.
I like it.
This is our creation. Like early in the
like it.
morning, we're
Yes,
like out
we-
here
we-
hustling this,
It's
and
really sophisticated. Should have seen it week one.
we're
Got a
getting it
cardboard
little by
box
little.
of the
Getting it
thing.
little by little.
Ceiling fan out here.
Thank you. Thank you
cat
for
is
coming and
over the
supporting.
There, it's all there.
Thank you.
It's good.
Let's
I
take
like
pictures. We didn't take pictures.
Yes.
I gotta go watch.
We have all these photographers.
No, let's take a.
We got all these photographers. That was Charlie. All right, I'm gonna make more fire. I'm gonna make more burgers. We got lots of meat, lots of burgers.
I gotta leave at about
You gotta work?
2:30. Yeah.
What time is it now? What time is it now?
1:30. I mean, I can.
Oh! Oh!
Baby.
Oh! He does that all the time. Like he's got all these things. Oh.
It didn't burn. It didn't hurt.
Let me go get my lipstick
Did
on.
it hurt too? Exactly. They said it didn't hurt. So guess what? What, baby?
Nothing.
Ven acá, mi amor.
Where I'm gonna put lipstick on.
Ma, you need to put more lipstick because he's running out of lipstick on his lips, right? Okay. So you redo and then reduce him. I got you. Good.
Oh, now you want to dance. Now you want to dance.
It smells like Disney.
Like the beach? So you guys, you girls just got here, so you haven't heard about the lights. We have put up this rope, and we have attached lights to it, right? That's what she wanted, like a Grecian backyard. Great. Then, like 2 days later, when we woke up, the lights were sagging, the rope was sagging. And then we were like, oh man, like this sucks. So we were gonna tighten it, but before we could tighten it, it rained. And then the rope got crazy taut. Like, okay, I guess maybe it had to get wet and now it's okay. Then it got saggy again.
Oh gosh.
So I took off all the lights again, like 100 feet of lights. I took off all the lights again.
Let's prepare the sliders for the kids,
Yes.
and then we take a platter with pictures.
I tightened the rope. I made everything taut and built it up again, and tied it over here really taut. And then it rained, and the thing ripped that shit off.
It ripped.
It ripped this off.
Oh.
This little head where the thing
Oh
is.
wow! Get out! Wow.
The light.
Oh, I tried to create it. What I did was every time it rained, the rope got tight, so it loosened it up when it dries. It would loosen it up once it dries. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna have to tighten it up more, so when it does rain, and we don't lose it. Well, yesterday with the
You had
rain,
guacamole, you had nachos.
tighten it
The
more,
burgers, you have
and the
about
whole
30
thing
minutes.
went. Yeah. So now I have to figure out another creative way.
It's all this stuff off, Mom?
Yeah. Yeah, but we're gonna take pictures. There's fruits.
There's frozen snacks. That we
There's
have.
fruits. There's Cheez-Its. But we have all this food, Mommy. What do you want? You got all this food. What snack you want?
What do you want?
There's nachos. There's this.
What you want?
There's burgers coming out. What do you want, Mommy? Tell me. We're gonna make a. Come on, baby. Make the
And we have
sliders.
regular bread too.
We got ham. We got cheese. Yeah, turkey. We got all of that. Cheese. Everything. Got bought food for Nalana, and she decided to go with her dad.
Yeah, of course. Watch your back.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, bun is on fire. My bun is on fire. Where's the sliders, baby? So we can fix sliders for
We have
them.
a cup, just a couple here, like two little ones. I have to make more.
Okay, let's get these sliders here.
We gotta make more.
Because Alicia hasn't tried the sliders.
We have a lot. I think like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Let me look at my phone, make sure work hasn't called me. Let me share it live. You ended it there, right?
Yeah, baby.
And you shared it or whatever has to be done.